Well, hello everyone. Today we're looking at February 5th through the 11th, and we're going to try and do some brief horoscopes. So let's see what's going on. Alrighty. So, shall we start with this may not be a good day for me to be thinking. Let's see. We're going to start with Aries. That's what we'll do. We'll start with Aries. Just a minute here. Okay, so we've got one here, and here, and one here. All right. What do we got happening for the babies of the zodiac? This is about communications that is going on right now. So part of what you might want to think of, those of you that are job searching, this is opportunity for an interview. So this is a really good communication card. So if you're looking for another job, if you've got an interview lined up, do a little dress rehearsal. And it looks to me like you could be very well received. This is a card about abundance, so it would definitely be employment that is getting better pay for it. Okay, so the Empress is always about a bounty. Okay, so more. It's a good thing. And this actually looks to me like it's probably going to be a place that is enjoyable to work. So the very least of what's going to happen is there's going to be opportunity for better relationships. Okay, so this could be business relationships as well as maybe even romance. Okay, let's see what else we got after Aries. What comes after Aries? Looks like Taurus. All right, what have we got? Sage of Cups, Priestess of Wands, and the Lover's card. This happens to be the major arcana card, the Lover's card, but this is a card that can talk about partnerships as well. So it's not just about romance, even though it may very well be. But this is about finding someone that you can kind of see eye to eye with. So it happens to be an extension of somebody looking for a job or career minded. It looks like it could be quite lucrative. Okay, major arcana, so you're being helped through this and moved along. And then we have the Priestess of Wands. Look for female energy coming in that is progressive. So this can be a highly motivated personality, someone that is ready to take things to the next level. And it looks to me like extremely capable of doing all these things. But the thing is, they'll do it for the right reasons, but they're going to get a nice reward as a result of it. Okay? And this is telling me, don't discard the input of older people for you. So you might be thinking that you've got to work for a company that's the young upstarts and they're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And this is saying, don't discount the elderly people that may happen to be around retirement age, because they know the ins and outs of things and they're willing to share. So if someone's ready to retire, they may be grooming you to take their place. Okay, so it's a pretty interesting card for Taurus. Taurus is greatly motivated by financial things anyway. Okay, so what do we got after Taurus? Oh, God. I'm sorry, I got 3 hours sleep last night, so it's like, what comes after Taurus? So let's have a look at Gemini. Okay. So those of you that are Geminis and you're contemplating, do I make this choice? Do I go here? Do I do this? What needs to be done? These three cards are tied all together. This card is saying yes, whatever it is that you're asking. This is a giant yes card. So it's like, should I do it? Yes. And this card is telling me it's just a simple choice. So it's not a matter of agonizing over it back and forth. It's like one side's going to be easier than the other, but all roads lead to Rome. Okay, so know that. It doesn't look like any mistakes are possible. These are, what do we got? 2 major arcanas and an ace. Okay, so these are very good cards for that. This card also indicates to you there seems to be a little Virgo that pops up. Know that they're quite meticulous about what their job skills will promise, and so know that you can count on them. If they say they're going to, they will. And this is telling me that it's time. So know that all things are going to be pointing in the right direction, getting your feet on the right path and everything, because it's time to start experiencing what is being offered to you. Okay, so nice little major arcana cards in there, and some assistance from them, including the big oh yes, saying let's get on with it, let's do it, let's give it a shot. Okay, then we have our Cancerian card. What's we got? I've got, believe it or not, the Four of Worlds. This is kind of nice because Cancers are interested in being comfortable and safe. And so this little card is actually telling me it looks like that's what's going to be happening for you. We've got the Four of Worlds, and this is financial security. So it's just like being in the right place at the right time, opportunities being presented to you, okay? If one doesn't work out, not to worry, there's one right behind it. So that's one card. And then the next card is telling me it feels like it's very secure and very well balanced. Keep your feet on the ground. There might be some incidences that are sort of surprising, but this card is saying it should all work out in the wash. You've got a Four of Swords, which is about stability. Once again, we got stability. So keep working on that. Could be a tumultuous year anyway, so it's just a reminder that you can have your feet on the ground and still achieve all of these things that you want. This is telling me there's somebody that wants to come in and help you, and they're much like family. So they're probably just a friend, but they are giving you all the assistance that you need as if it was your brother or sister. So that is another way for a Cancerian to feel comfortable, safe, protected, right? So what I got after Cancers, and I think we've got Leos. Let's see what's going on for our Leo friends. This is hard for a Leo because this is a card that says, hang in there, wait, be patient, things will be changing. So you don't want to be jumping in ahead of time. So just bide your time, keep watching and see what's going on so that you can make the best choices at the right time. Okay, your perspective is going to change, so you don't want to be premature in your decision making. Okay. This little card is telling me there's someone who is coming into your life that is going to be helping you with choices, and they are fun to be around. They are very meticulous as well, but this is someone who doesn't mind entertaining you while they're helping you make choices, okay? And if it's male energy, they're quite flirtatious and they do like women, so it's good things that are coming, okay? And then the outcome card is take a shot at almost everything, because this is my Magician card, and that means that you're capable of making anything happen. You just have to focus on it, okay? Focus, relax, and bide your time so that the right thing, right time, the right thing shows up at the right time. Okay? That's electronic confirmation, so definitely a yes. Okay, so that was our Leo. Yeah. And then we come on with the Virgo. This is funny. I don't usually get upside down cards, but I did get an upside down card this time. So let me have a look at it and see whether we want to keep it or not. Okay, here's our Virgo card. Yeah. Hmm. This looks to me like there's going to be a change in perspective about your spirituality. It's like you're changing. Maybe you were raised, whoever's listening to this, as a Virgo, you were raised with a spiritual background, but it was more churchy. This is telling me that you're changing it. It's going from the church aspect of it into just um, finding that you're on the right spiritual path. It was the same path you had before, but now it's got a different name to it. So this card is telling me that it's simply to build your backbone, your strength, in order for you to move on from this position, immature position, maturing into something much more important. And here it is, finding your tribe, finding the people that believe like you believe. So you get an opportunity to build on your personal integrity and move into a higher level. Okay, so it's a small group of people, but they are full of love and support, and they'll be looking for you happily to join them. And the outcome card for it is the Six of Pentacles. Thank you again. And this is telling me that you're going to be rewarded for all this good work that you're doing. Okay. And there's someone here that definitely is going to take you by the hand and lead you down the path. Okay. This is a really good card for that. Okay. Financial reward lays at the end of this road. It looks to me like if you are in a position where you have legal legal dealings that are approaching, that should be positive outcomes. Okay, so we're getting electronic confirmation everywhere, right? So know that that's a positive thing and that it's coming down the pike. Alrighty, so now let's go to Libra. Okay. Let's see, over here. Okay. What do we got for Libras now? Libras, profound understandings. Here's our Six of Cups. And all of this purple stuff on there, all that lavender, is telling me about profound knowledge. This is wonderful. And it's showing me that the hardships that you've gone through has made your life more beautiful and is going to enhance it even more in this coming year, right? So know that you're being rewarded for all the hard work that you've done. And there's our Sagittarian card. So you might be working in cahoots with a Sagittarian. So it's almost like double trouble. You guys are getting into it, and it's a good thing, a very good thing. This little card is also telling me that it's time to work on your artistic endeavors. So if you've been putting it on hold, this is a major arcana. It says, stop making me wait. It's time for you to pull me out and start working on it again. So if you used to do stained glass, it's time to start doing that again, or at least start drawing patterns for it, okay? So that's a great card for it. And this card is saying, be patient, bide your time. Your answer is coming. This is telling me that there's been a couple of big, important questions that you've been asking, and you haven't gotten the answers yet. They're on the horizon, so they'll be here shortly. Okay. Scorpio. Can't get it. What do we got? Okay, what do we got for our Scorpio? Scorpio. Guess what? There's the card of success. Okay. It's about moving forward, too, and quite progressively. So I also want to say, watch your card. It might be time for you to pay attention to what's going on. If it's making funny noises, be proactive about it and step forward. But this definitely is a card about successes, okay? And this card is telling me that you'll be number one, okay? It's the star card. You're being appreciated for what it is you can and will do, okay? This is a beautiful card. Beautiful. And it's time also to take care of yourself. So if you've been working really, really hard and not taking any time off, you have to stop that. This is telling me that you're going to carve out about a 3 or 4 day vacation just so you can do it consistently and start relaxing and enjoying yourself. Star card. And then finally, the High Priestess. I happen to love this card, especially for Scorpios, because Scorpios sort of know the unknown. And that's what this card is speaking to me about. It's telling me that you might have answers other people have the questions for, and they're going to be coming to you for resolution. So take some time to embrace your ability to be that little neighborhood psychic, whatever it is that you're doing that you've got good answers for. You've got 3 major arcana cards. These are the power cards that are in the spread. And the High Priestess is always about secrets or the unknown. And then we've got the Star card, which means being in charge, winning at whatever it is you're doing. And the Chariot card, which is, if you even took it as just a flat-out race, you'll be in the front. You'll be the chariot that's winning. Okay, Scorpio. All right, we're almost done. What comes after Scorpio? Sagittarian. Okay, here's one of the things that I do like about this Sag card. You're being given carte blanche. And this is saying that God protects fools and babies, remember? Okay, we don't know which one you are, but it doesn't really matter at this time. You're being protected and guided and led, so why not make the most of it? Have a look. Is that cool? Totally cool card. I love these cards. The other thing that I want to mention about this is that those of you that are interested in making a bigger family, there's a baby on here. So if you're trying for pregnancy, this is telling me that you're going to get some assistance with it. So be sure to ask for exactly what you want. If you're looking for a baby, if you want it to be a baby boy, ask for it specifically. Okay? So that's a great card for that, because here's the little boy card that's right next to it. So if you have one already, there's nothing wrong with asking for 2. And this is the 8 of Rods, which tells me, hang on, there's going to be some changes that are happening, and they're going to happen quickly. So don't dawdle. When you get a good opportunity, something new and different, like this Fool Child card, act on it. You can always give it back if you don't want it, but you can't always make it happen again. So think about just honestly and truly what that Fool Child card is going to mean for you, and about how quickly things can happen. All right? Quickly. What do we have after Sag? Looks like we have Capricorn, I think. Hello. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Capricorns. There's some secrets that are being revealed to you, because what I have right here, this is my spirit guide card. So I'm sure you can see there's that little energy, positive energy here in the front that is absolutely delighted with some of the advancements that you've made, and they want you to know that they're happy. So you might be getting some external messages, maybe like electronic confirmation like we've been getting. Know that this is a good thing, okay? And it's kind of like saying that your potential is about to be ignited. So this is a really good thing, okay? And what have I got then? Yeah. Oh, and the other thing about it is, it looks like you have opportunities, you have choices that you get to make. So you're not being forced into one category. It's like 2 options here. And they happen to be babies, you can have 2 babies too. Okay, so just know that you got 2 options here. This is a good thing. And the outcome card for that one is the Knight of Swords. And this is someone who wants to bring you those changes quite quickly. Okay, so you'll see them long before you ever expected it. So if this means that you're looking for another place to live or something like that, it says hang on to your hat, because it could come rushing in when you least expect it. What comes after Capricorn? Then we have Star card. Okay, let's see what we got. Whoops. Aquarian card is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And this little card is telling me, keep your eyes open, okay? Be aware of what's going on around you, because the people that are around you are going to start revealing themselves in everything they say and do. So you're going to watch for the subtle nuances of what exactly they mean, the inflection of their voice, the tip of their head, the avoidance of their eyes. All of those things are revelations of what exactly is going on that you need to know. Okay, you'll hear it, you'll see it, you'll feel it. Something's different. And this card is saying, you've learned your lesson. Do we need to offer another lesson to you, or have you actually learned it now? I think you've learned it, because this is telling me it's like, I've been to school and I went to the school of hard knocks, and now I'm going to wait for things to be presented to me. So with the Hanged Man, it is telling me that this is like your perspective has changed, and this is for the better. So you've got some cool cards that are here. Trust your judgment, though. When you get a hint or a nudge in a certain direction, it's true. Okay, so that was for Aquarius. And then our last card is going to be for Pisces. Let's see what's going on with our Piscean friends. Where are we going? Okay, I just want to say, it's not really a word of warning, but it's saying, don't get your chonies in a twist if you feel like things are not working out the way you wanted them, that you're being held back, that you're ready for the next step and you're not being presented with the opportunity, and you're getting frustrated and getting a little angry with all of this. Just hang on for a minute. Don't make a final judgment just yet. And this one is saying that give yourself over to the experience. You're learning still. You'll be learning right up to the very last minute. And this is even, there's going to be people that may have started out adversarial and they don't end up that way. All right. So be patient so you can feel them out to the very end. And what do we get? Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new beginning. So this is a very good card for a successful beginning as well. So maybe you've been frustrated with how things are working out at your job or your career. This will tell me there might be even a new opportunity for you to pursue. And it's going to be way much more like you had anticipated. So it might be like the beginning as opposed to what's going on right now. Okay? So Ace of Pentacles, new beginning for things that are financially and physically available to you. Okay? All right, let's see. Just for everybody, what we get the 10 of discs. So this is a card that tells me that money is going to be getting better. Okay? Let's take the bottom of this one. This is the Magician card, and it's telling me that hang in there. You're going to be able to create your reality, but remember that you have to make it very specific. You can't have it be just haphazard. Exactly what you want, otherwise they'll give you what they hear. All right, and the last card, we don't know all the answers right now, so we're going to have to ask for what we think we want, and they're going to pull the curtain, so it's like they're not revealing to us yet what they're going to give and how they're going to give it. So be precise, ask for what you want, and then that's usually when the High Priestess shows up, because she won't help unless you ask her for it. Okay? Alrighty. I think that's all we have for this particular week, and we're getting real close to Valentine's Day. So take good care of yourselves, and I wish you the best, and we'll see what happens with all of these luscious horoscope cards. Bye for now, everybody. Love you much.